Getting the ACC honor, the Player of the Week honor, means to you, just in the sense of reward?
Well, I wasn't really expecting it. At the end of the day, I thought our group had a dominant performance over the weekend. We had a lot of individuals making some really key plays along the way. Talking about Jordan Travis, or guys on our offensive line. So to get that honor was something unexpected. At the same time, I'm very, very grateful and excited.
For the first time, you guys had the same O-line as you did against Notre Dame. Just what does it mean for continuity when the five of you guys are together?
Yeah, so we have more than 5 guys that can play. We have 6 or 7, even 8 sometimes, that can play and step into a game. But again, those 5 guys we've been rolling all the way from camp up until now. So it's awesome to have more than 5 guys that can step into a game. But to have those original 5 guys together, it really meant the world.
After a couple of those drives on Saturday, I saw Jordan go over and talk to you guys. Just how nice is it to be on the same page with the guy calling the signals and having that chemistry?
Oh, he's super down to earth. He's always communicating with us, whether that's in front recognition, 90 in fronts. But at the end of the day, he's a good guy, very, very expert communicator and a good leader.
We got Ontario Wilson over here.
What is having Maurice back? I know he's still kind of battling through injury, but having him back to left, what has he brought to you guys?
Yeah, so Mo's a different type of body. He's not necessarily the traditional center that you see, especially in ACC football. He's not a big, bulky guy. He's really a really great athlete. He has the ability to move around guys and push through guys. So having him, again, he's a key part of our offensive line. With him, and we have a few other guys that can play center, but having Mo back this week really was a great advantage.
So it's a good week to have an open week, get a chance to kind of nurse some bumps and bruises and get a little bit more healthy.
Yep, so that's the purpose of bye weeks. We get to take a step back. We're not necessarily game planning for a team. We're game planning for the season. So again, we're getting some guys that haven't gotten many reps throughout the season, maybe guys that have been on a scout team. The ability to break through that starting two group, the 1s and 2s. So again, that's the purpose of bye weeks, and we're excited to see it pan out.
Go ahead.
For you, 6 weeks in, is there a nuance that you've learned in dealing with, like Jordan running the ball, the way Trayshawn, the way they run it, that you just learned with reps, with playing games, that you maybe didn't have 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, so I think it really is like what you talked about, continuity. Whether that's just in the offensive line or the whole grand scheme of our offense. At the end of the day, it doesn't change much for me. I'm always just trying to dominate my guy, dominate my block, and finish him at the echo of the whistle. Again, I'm playing in between the play, but I'm going to try to take him as far as I can go.
Where do you feel like the unit has grown the most between Notre Dame and Jordan? I know that might be a little hard with different fronts that you guys have used.
In the run game. We ran the damn ball last week. We dominated the line of scrimmage. Our interior and the tackles did an awesome job coming off the ball, establishing that line of scrimmage and moving it 5 yards in front of us. So again, we're very pleased in our work last week, but again, we need to build off that. It's a good base to have. It's a good thing to show as we're halfway in the season. But again, we need to finish out the season on a good foot. And,